Okay, everybody, this is my quarantine tank setup. It's actually not a tank, but a plastic tote that I picked up at Walmart. What I love about these is that you can set them up as needed. If I need a quick quarantine setup, I don't need a stand, I don't need substrate. I just fill it up with water, dechlorinate it, throw in a heater, throw in a cycled sponge filter from another established tank, and I'm good to go. This came with a solid lid, and I decided not to use the lid. Some people do, they drill holes in it for good oxygen exchange. But instead, I picked up a screen frame kit through Amazon. And instead of using regular screen, I used actually a plastic mesh. And you can see this is also available from Amazon. And what I like about the mesh is that it still allows good oxygen exchange. It allows light in, but the holes are large enough that you can just drop the food right in. With the tub, you don't need substrate. And like I said, you don't need a stand. I've got this right on the floor. I do stick a heater in it, depending on the type of fish I've got in here. Right now it's wintertime in Florida, so I will need a heater. I have a little flower pot the fish can use to hide in. I do have a little piece of driftwood in here with some Java fern. Again, just to make the fish feel comfortable. One thing with the screen lid, depending on how long you have this little tub set up, it does allow more water to evaporate. So you will have to top it off occasionally. This particular tub holds about 20 gallons. I have 15 gallons in here right now. And I have a piece of tape on here that I've marked with a pen so that I know when the water level starts to drop, and I can top it back up and keep it at the 15 gallon mark. I want to know precisely how much water volume I have in here in case I ever have to medicate it. Let me see anything else that I want to say about this. Oh, when it's time to break it down, I don't use bleach on plastic because I feel it's never completely removed. So I just spray it down with a little hydrogen peroxide, let it sit for about a half an hour, then rinse it well with hot water, dry it off, put it in the closet, and I'm good to go until next time. And like I said, this is also great for if you need a quick hospital tank set up, in which case I would take the water directly from the tank the fish is in. That way there's really no need to acclimate the fish. A sick fish especially, you want to avoid stress. So if you're already using water that it's familiar with, that it's been in, you're eliminating another stress factor. So I would just add water directly from the tank. Make sure the temperature is matched. Have another heater in here. And like I said, you want to use either a little small hang on the back filter or a cycled sponge filter to keep the tank cycled. If you're going to use medication that's hard on your biological filter, instead of using a sponge filter, you can use a little hang on the back filter and fill it full of zeolite, which is an ammonia remover. Now, zeolite will only work as long as you're not using any sort of aquarium salt in your water. If you're using salt in your water, this will actually cause the zeolite to release ammonia back into the tank water. But zeolite is great if you're medicating your tank and you want to control any little ammonia spikes that you might have. Other than that, you can go with a cycled sponge filter, which works great. Okay, everybody, that's all I wanted to say about that. This is my particular quarantine tank setup. It's great, it's easy. You don't need a light. The screen lid allows plenty of light to get in. If you have fish that are stressed out or skitterish, you can put a little towel on top to make them feel a little bit more secure, or you could float some plants on top to make them feel more comfortable. So that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, everybody, take care and see you again. Bye-bye.